like, I don't want to be judgmental. Like, I get it. I get, like, just sticking your kid in front of Netflix. And I get bringing an iPad to dinner. And I really do. Like, I understand that because it's exhausting. Life is exhausting. Parenting is exhausting. Marriage is exhausting. But at the same time, I don't know. We've just chosen to parent differently than that. And I don't want to be like, it's right, you're wrong. But but at the same, like, you know, my kids have very, like, but I'm also not like my kids don't do screen time. My kids have never watched a movie. Like, there's those parents where, like, again, do you want a cookie? Like, okay. You know, but, like, my kids have very limited access to entertainment. Like, we were talking at dinner. My kids watch Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast and Emperor's New Groove. Like,
yes.
Yeah, it's such a good, like, so underrated. Such an underrated movie. My kids watch, like, the classics. We have a lot of control over what they watch. They watch a lot of Peppa Pig. They don't just have, like, free access to Netflix, or, like, they do both have, like, the Kindle Fire, like the Amazon Kindle Fire for kids or whatever. But the reason we got those is because they are, like, locked down. Like, they can only access what we put on it, you know. So those are great for travel or for, like, in the car. But because the unfortunate reality is that in my opinion, in this day and time, like, I can't be like, go ride your scooters, go ride your bikes, come home when the street lamps come on. Because that's how your kid gets kidnapped. You know what I mean? Like, we can't do that. And I don't know if, I'm like, was kidnapping less prevalent in the 90s? Like, I don't know. Or did we just not know about it because of social media or what? But, like, I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. But what I can do is, like, turn off the TV and make them go play outside. What I can do is be, like, invested in their lives enough to sacrifice my own ability to relax or just kick back and chill and, like, lean in with my kids, you know. And so it's such a balancing act, and we don't do it perfectly, and I don't ever want to pretend like I do it perfectly. And there are days where I don't feel good and my kids watch 7 movies in a day. That's okay. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't think our generation of parents has done a great job of preserving kids' childhood. Like, I don't think kids have much of a childhood anymore.
Is there anything in particular that makes you think of that?
Well, I mean, think about how you remember your childhood. It was like being outside and, like, rub some dirt in it and riding bikes and, I don't know, like, trading Pokemon cards. And
yes.
Yeah, you know, like, playing, what were those things?
Wait, what is it? What is happening here?
The stack, and you would...
Pogs.
Like,
yes.
It was, like, do it, like, you know, and it was having neighborhood friends, and it was popsicles and the ice cream truck. Like, it was, like, it was so much more, like, outside, and like, I'm, like, worried that this next generation's going to have, like, no social capacities because they've been, like, on their iPads and in front of a TV, or, like, Netflix is not a parent. Like, it's just not. And I think, and I don't mean this in a judgmental way, I just worry that our generation is, like, letting Netflix, or, to go back to our previous conversation, the government or big tech parent their kids. And then, like, when they're old enough to come to you for advice, are they going to come to you, or are they going to go to Instagram? If you haven't invested, if you haven't leaned in, if you haven't spent the time, if you've taught them to go to, like, technology for everything, then that's going to be where they go when they want to learn about XYZ or what people believe or what they do in this situation versus coming to you. I want my kids to come to me. So, like, I have 2 daughters. I want them to come to me. I want them to talk to me. And it's not easy. And it would be way easier to just, like, let devices parent my kids. But I think that robs them of a childhood. I think that, like, we talked about this a little bit at dinner. Like, I have a 7-year-old. She's going to be 7 next month. And she's innocent still. Like, she still, like, believes in the magic and is so sweet and
love it,
innocent, and she's amazing. And that's not to say that other kids aren't amazing, but I put her next to a 7-year-old who has been exposed to more of the world, and they're so much more jaded, and they're a lot of times like they're meaner, and they don't believe in stuff anymore, and the way they talk, I'm like, oh my God, are you 7 or 14? You know? I don't know. I don't want to be like one's right and one's wrong, but I do think that, like, we've done what's right for us and our family in the way that we've chosen to parent.
Hey y'all, we hope you loved this conversation. Here at Young Married Christian, we are on a mission to see a gospel-centered home made available for every single child in the foster care system. There are 400,000 kids in the foster care system, and there are 400,000 churches in America. Wow. That is crazy. This is absolutely a solvable problem, and we want to be a part of it. If you want to join us in that mission, text the word freedom to 833-370-1610.
833-370-1610. 833-370-1610.
I just did it.
And another thing you can do that is really helpful is to smash the like button on this video.
Smash it like Satan's face. Crush it like it's Lucifer's head.
It really helps us a ton, so smash that like button, subscribe to this channel.
That's it.
Smash the like button on this video.